Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner, or as you can see, my dining room table. Peter's gone to Prague again. So I'm downstairs. So I hope the dogs won't bark. I've shut the door so you can't hear the washing machine. If you hear any noise in the background, it's either the washing machine or it's the piggies in their new house trying to destroy the liner. I'll show you the piggies later. Right, so a few weeks ago I did a card with, made some petals. So I didn't do a card, I'll tell a lie. I made some flowers out of my scraps. And people said, oh, it'd look nice if it was just all one colour. Fair enough. So I have cut out all one colour, all one pattern. And, right, so I've got 10 petals. I've done it with the bigger punch thing, the scalloped edge bit this time. And I've got a scalloped edge gold circle, a plain circle, and some bling, of course, bling. And I've got a piece of craft card, which I'm going to put it on, and I'll show you why I'm going to put it on there in a minute. I've just thought I could do the corner of the card itself actually with the edge, but I've already taken everybody's now. So I've got a 6x6 card, made it myself with some cardstock. I'm going to pop that on there, and then the flower's going to go on top. But we'll make the flower first. So I've got a 5-pointed star, which is how the lady did it to start with that I saw. I'll link my video and her video below, and I can't remember who it was because I've been off for 3-4 weeks with my bad back, if you recall. So first of all, I did it with a circle last time, but this is easier. I'm just going to give the first 5 petals some dimension by just folding them in the middle. Might as well carry on, do them all. And then they're done, aren't they? Well done. The piggies have obviously gone a bit camera shy. Now I've started recording because they've gone quiet, which is good. It's not as if they've not got enough to eat, but hey, we have to eat the cage liner. Right, so I'm going to put these on each, the first 5 on each point of this star. So it's got a little bit of dimension because it's going on the card. If it goes in the envelope, it'll get squished, no doubt, a little bit. I haven't brought sentiment down because it depends who it's going to be for, and you'll see there's another step to this that I'm going to do after I've done this card. So Tonka's gone to see the guinea pigs now. Yeah, they're all in together now. It was a success, was the castration. And with them being next to one another, there was no problems putting them back together. Though Kinder did try to mount his mother, which I said, that's not the sort of thing you do to your mum, you naughty boy. But she gave him short shrift, and he's not really tried since. And as for Auntie Pig, having none of it. She told him what for as well. Right, now we're going to do the second layer, and we're just going to put the petals in between those. So let's put a bit of glue on there. Why did I put that on top of that? There's the food dish gone. I don't know whether you heard it. You can stick them under if you want to, but it doesn't really make any difference. As in, stick one under there, which I will do with this one if you want me to. Yeah, let's do it with that one. Put a bit of glue on that. Like that, you see, stick it under. Except there isn't much room because of that one on top. And the last one, I'll do it like I did it before. Dog hair on it, we don't want that as well. Right, let's glue that down there. Put a bit of glue. Hold it a second or two. Oh, that rhymed. Let me just see if I can, oh yeah. There, that's better. Right, so I'm going to get this gold one now. And I'm going to put that in the centre. Is that the centre? More or less. Hold that down. For a second or two. Yep, that's good. Now this one I'm going to put on top of there, layer on top of there, so it's bringing in the colour from the petals. And then I've got a bit of bling. I wanted bigger, but I didn't have bigger, so hey ho, you have to go with what you've got. I'm just going to stick this on my glue pin to get it in the middle. Come on, thank you. Right. Put that to one side so I can see it reflecting. I'll get my card. Let's pop that there for now. I'm just going to glue this down. Put it on this side because there's a blob there. Oh, it's better without the blob on the front. That is on there nicely. Now I can put that in the middle, or we can put it at the top, and then I can put a sentiment down there when I've decided who it's going to. I'm just going to put some glue on the start, plenty of glue so it sticks down. Hold it again for a second or two. In fact, while that's thing, I'll have a slurp of my juice, don't mind me. Okay, so that's on there. Could have done with being a bit more that way, but... And then you can always, if you want, zhuzh up the petals a bit more. Just give them a bend so they're not fully flat. They won't fully flat anyway, so you could just do the top ones, or you could do both. Do the bottom ones as well. Just give it a pinch. Pinch more than an inch. Oh gosh, do you remember that campaign? If you can pinch more than I can pinch about a foot, I tell you. An inch is nothing. Okay, so there's my card, all ready for a sentiment to go down there. Now, so there's the card, and I've also got 3 more that I've made. That one's a tiny bit flat because I glued it all flat first, and I shouldn't have done. But what I'm going to do with these 3, I'm going to put the card there, out the way. Put these up there. Let me go back out a bit. And bring in a gift bag. Just a plain gift bag that I got from Hobbycraft. And now I'm just going to pop these on here. 3 on there. You could do more if you wanted. You could do smaller ones if you wanted. You could also turn one into a gift tag. Or do 4 and do a gift tag. You could punch a hole in there and then you could write on your star on the back. But I'm just going to glue them on for now. And that one I'm really disappointed with. But never mind. I'll go with it. And I'm just going to glue these on. A bit random. So we've got a matching card and gift bag. I'm only putting it on one side. I'm not going to do it on both sides. Gosh, it took me forever. I was cutting these out and just after my back went, it took me days. Because I did it for all my ladies as well, for their kits. And it took me, well, I don't know how long it took me because I couldn't even punch properly. So I was punching about 10 and then going and sitting down and then going later, going the next day and doing another, and then going later and then the next day after that, because there's 40 of these petals per person, per kit. So it took me forever. Put you there. You could also, just thought now, get a stamp, and just stamp happy birthday on it in a few random places. So let me come right out. Oh no, you see my messy table. There's the bag. And there's the card. So I did it on craft card, even though it doesn't match that, to match the card, the bag. I could have, because I've got a spare bag. No, I haven't got a spare bag. But if I had had a spare bag, I could have cut the bag up and used the actual paper on there, and then they would have matched perfectly. But hey, you got to go with what you've got. Use what you have. So it's a gift bag and a card. Today's project. I shall link where the original one where I did the flowers before, which I actually like those flowers where the different colours. The ones that I did with the smaller punch, with just the plain edged punch. I like that rather than this all one colour, all one pattern. But hey, people said, so I thought I'd give it a go. Okay, so if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe And if you do subscribe or you have subscribed, please remember to press that notification bell, and then you will get notified, next time that I come up with a project. And I'm really surprised that through this video the dogs haven't barked. No. Right, I'll just stop this, go over to the piggy house and show you the piggy house. Won't be a moment. This is the new piggy pen. I can't fit the hay underneath. I've got a thingy underneath, storage room underneath, but I can't fit the new bag of hay in yet. Once it's half empty, we will. And they're in here. And I've got a lid on because of the dogs. Now, who's that? Are you Mum? You're Mum, because you've got bigger eyes, aren't you? Yeah. So they have been cleaned out about 2 hours ago. But you know what guinea pigs are like. That is Kinder there, hiding. Are you hiding? Oh, you coming out to say hello? You want to say hello? Oh. I've got this little mezzanine in so they can go upstairs and they hide under there. So there's Auntie Pig hiding under there in all the hay. Or Treacle, her proper name is. Kinder. And that's Mum, or Toffee, as her proper name is. But Peter can never remember the names of the guinea pigs, so it's Mum, Auntie and Kinder. And they're eating that bit there. I've already glued some bits up. And they're eating this bit here. So, yeah, that's their new house. Tomorrow it's going to get a big clean. They've been in it a week. Just a week today. So tomorrow everything's out. They've already had new bedding in. Every other day they get new bedding. They get the puppy pads that they're on cleaned every day. Underneath the puppy pads there is a cage liner. Oh, this liner. Oh, that. All the way in there. And then that gets taken out tomorrow. Everything washed. And underneath that liner there's some more puppy pads. Just in case of any leakages. But yeah. That's their new house. And it fits in there lovely. Next to that bookshelf. Yep. There they are. Nice bit of poo up there, but never mind. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye. Oh, Kinder's come out to say hello. Are you out? They squash the beds down. They like to sit in them like a fluffy, like a nest. That one's a funny shape and I don't know why. Ah, hey.